So I kept saying to myself, I need to finish the video for that contest, and I need to put on like real clothes and maybe like face stuff, and then I just thought about it and I was like, you know, I can't be the only person who just wears what she slept in to go check on the garden with like a pair of galoshes. I can't be the only person who's like that, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Hi, I'm Lily. This is Little Squirrel's Farm.
I'm just gonna go out and check in the garden, and I'm gonna talk to you about the contest. I want to buy people some Baker Creek seeds, and I feel like a really cool way to do that would be to give you the opportunity to guess what I planted in this garden bed. So it's just a pretty standard small bed. I'm pretty sure it's 2x6. It's either 2x5 or 2x6. And yeah, I planted quite a few things in here. I direct sowed everything. Nothing's come up yet. And I want to give you guys the opportunity to guess what I planted. How are we doing? How are you doing? Cucumbers are coming up. I was jealous. A friend of mine sent me a picture of her cucumbers this morning. She already has little cucumbers, and I'm like, my cucumbers must catch up. I'm trying to train the beans up so that they use the sticks here as a trellis, because we are operating on very little money this year, so we're just trying to make it work with what we got. You're not quite ready yet. Okay. So these are still struggling, but it looks like they're doing better than they were, so I'm gonna have to pull this one because it's, I think, well, maybe it'll come back. I don't think so, but we'll see. Oh, look at all those sunflower stars. I'm definitely gonna have to thin those out, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I may have gone a little nuts with sunflower stars, but it's fine. It's all good. I don't know why things are growing better on this side than the other side. And we still have some very slow growing. Where are you? Where are you? Amaranth over here. Can you see it? There's one. Can you see it? Yeah. Grow Festa. Oh, and then there's two over here. Yep. I really want those to come up. Can't wait. I'm so excited about what this bed is going to look like. Can't tell. Okay. So I'm going to try and remember here because I want to help you out. I can't just tell someone, hey, guess what I grew here, because let me give you some guidelines here. So I planted one herb, maybe technically two herbs. I'm gonna have to look that up and clarify for you later. 1, 2, 3, 3 types of vegetables. Yeah, 2 herbs, 3 types of vegetables. I think that's it. So if you can guess what I planted where, and you can like draw a picture and submit it, just send your email to littlesquirrelsfarm@gmail.com with your guesses, and whoever guesses right first gets Baker Creek seeds. Now, whether you get 1 packet or 5 is entirely dependent upon what I can afford when you win and what's in stock. So, you know, start coming up with your wish list and start making those guesses, because I would love to buy you some seeds. Oh, I have nasturtium blooms. Let me show you. Aren't they pretty? Pretty peppery flowers. I think the reason that I'm not getting many strawberries when I'm getting good plants is that they're just not in a good place. Like, this is a good place for the peas right now because they're not getting too much sun, so I'm getting a little bit more life out of them. You can see I have a few still growing. It's very exciting. I love peas. And these are the Super Sugar Snap, so I think they'd be growing a lot faster in the cool season, but I was a little busy during the cool season this year. And I've got one lone piece of garlic that I planted to make the gophers mad. And there's a couple other ones coming up in different places. I just planted some, what's it called? Jewels of Opar, I think, which is an edible it's like purple baby's breath, and the greens are edible, and I planted them around the base of my roses because I read that they were a good companion plant for roses. So we'll see if they come up. I'm excited. You want to say good morning to the bunnies? Let's say good morning to the bunnies. Good morning, bunnies. Oh, little alligator lizard. Eat all the bugs, buddy. Good morning, bunnies. They broke their ramp. Whoa. You guys okay? I didn't mean to frighten you. Bunnies are prey animals, so it's really easy to scare them, but every time it scares me because I'm like, oh god, no, everything's fine, don't be alarmed. I'll show you where they broke their ramp though. So, don't freak out guys, I'm not even coming in. So yeah, their ramp, I'm not sure if they broke it or the kids broke it, but it's broken, so Andrew's gonna be super thrilled to have to fix it again. He comes home. It's okay guys, it's okay, we're just saying hi, we'll leave you alone now. I want to look at my pumpkin blossoms, see if I need to do some hand pollinating today. I don't know where all my bees went. I haven't seen many in the last couple of days, and I think maybe it's because I took some of the borage down. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I'm trying to leave some borage all the time because it's such an attractant for the pollinators. They just love it. Yeah, I've got 2 pumpkin blossoms now. It's definitely a far cry from last year where the pumpkins were, I mean, I was just struggling to keep them alive. They had powdery mildew all season long, and I got one not even usable, like half pumpkin fruit. It did not go well. My watermelon's coming up. I think I'm gonna have to thin those, and maybe put one next door and see if it'll grow in something that small. My greens are doing okay. I think I planted, oh, I didn't tell you about the nasturtium. So I'm trying to get a nice climbing nasturtium, a cream colored one, to grow throughout the yard and in some really cool places. Nasturtium is such a cool companion plant. Like, I'd like to do a video just about nasturtium. And I planted some here. It's probably not coming up yet. I just planted it like 2 days ago. But I want it to see if it'll protect the Malabar spinach from the slugs and some other plants too. And it just looks really pretty. I'd like to have a bunch of different varieties of nasturtium just because they're so useful and pretty and edible. But there's some in here too, so I'm hoping that it'll like cascade over the side and that'll look really, really pretty. Because I think that you should have to choose between a garden that's pretty and a garden that you can eat. So I think that's it for this morning. I gotta go in and make sure my baby's not trying to eat anything that the girls left. He just started crawling at 5 months, so we got him a lot of like distracting toys, and we're doing vacuuming a lot more frequently, but I'm still like, I don't know. It's much more difficult when you're fighting with your older kids to keep their tiny stuff off the floor all the time. It's so fun. So fun. How you doing, Merlin? You good? Yeah. You good? You gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah? What you working on, Lily?
I don't know what the answer is.
What subject?
I think it's this one. But he didn't even subtract the... But he didn't even subtract... But he didn't even subtract... Are you filming me?
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is.
Oh, okay.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
All right, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you
Can
to
you
it.
film Merlin instead?
Yes, and I will help you. I'm gonna turn the camera off and help you, okay? Okay. Say bye, Merlin.
He's not gonna say bye.
Bye, Elvis. Elvis does not care. He's my little guard kitty, keeping watch over the babies in the house. This cat is the best cat ever.